Hey y'all, it's Ranger Jonah with DeKalb County, and I'm here today to show you a tree that you can eat some fruit from. But first, I was just walking here right below the MARTA tracks. See them above me? Just walking right below the MARTA tracks, and I saw a tree that is one that you can learn how to identify very easily, because it's one of only 2 trees that grows natively here in the Atlanta area that has 3 different leaf shapes growing on one tree. So let's check it out. All right, you see it right here? This is a sassafras tree, and the sassafras tree has 3 different leaf shapes. Let's see if we can do it with my hand. There's the whole leaf shape, the mitten, and the, how do I do this? Like, kind of like that? That's not Star Trek, is it? No, Star Trek's like this. It's like this. So let's look for those. Well, you can clearly see that last one I just showed you. And then let's see if we can find a mitten. Usually the mittens are the easiest ones to find. I know somebody watching this is yelling out, "There it is, Ranger Jonah, there's the mitten." Ah, here we go, here's a mitten. Do you see that one right there? Nice mitten shape. And then of course, the whole shape there, the one that looks most like just a regular leaf. And so this is the sassafras, and it's one of 2 trees that has 3 different leaf shapes. But the one I wanted to show you is the other one with 3 leaf shapes, and it is the mulberry. Right now, the mulberry is laden with fruit. In fact, you may see big, huge flocks of cedar waxwings flying from mulberry tree to mulberry tree, collecting, eating as many berries as their little tummies can handle. And also, of course, pooping all over the place too. But mulberries are great for humans to eat too. And we just happen to be right next to one of my favorite mulberry trees for harvesting. And let's get a little close so you can see these berries. Do you see them right there? I'm sure you've seen these kind of things before. They look a little like blackberries. I think they're a little sweeter than blackberries actually. Let's just pick one and pop it right in my mouth. I love them. Not everybody loves these, but I particularly do. And each year I go around with my little baggie and I collect enough that I can make jam with them. Mulberry trees originally came to the United States. They were imported because somebody had the idea that they could create a silk industry in the United States, and they needed mulberry leaves for silkworms to feed off of. Unfortunately, the silkworms didn't do well here in the United States, but the mulberry trees did. Most of the ones that you'll harvest your berries from are white mulberries, but there are red mulberry trees too. And as far as I can tell, the main difference between them is that the underside of the red mulberry leaves is kind of fuzzy or furry, and the white mulberry leaves is smooth. This one's a white mulberry. So, if you've seen one of these trees in your neighborhood, double check yourself that you're correct, that it's a mulberry. Remember, 3 different leaf shapes, and of course the berries that look like blackberries. Make sure you're 100% sure, and maybe you'll go out and harvest some mulberries too. This is Ranger Jonah with DeKalb County, signing off.